We're back, baby. Hey guys, it's Mark Kane. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, I know it's been a long time. Let me just give you guys a quick run through of everything that I've had going on. So first of all, I got a puppy. No, but I swear to you guys, having a puppy is like having a kid. You get no time to eat, no time to sleep, no time to hang out with people, no time to make YouTube videos. I mean, come on. Come on. I did not think that it would be this hard having a puppy. Like my whole life, I was like, oh mom, like, can I please get a puppy? Like begging my mother to get a puppy. And then I finally get one on my own. Tragic. Anyways, I'm back, guys. I missed you. I missed you so much. Life is good, you know? I recently got married. I can't even joke about that. I am still single. Single as a Pringle. And you know what? Everybody's like, oh, it's hot girl summer. It's hot boy summer. You shouldn't be dating somebody in the summer. There's gonna be so many oh my god, it's gonna be great. I wanna settle down. I wanna go to the beach with my girl. I just wanna be living life with a partner. Is that so much to ask for? Come on. Anyways, it's Pride Month, motherfucker. Happy Pride, everybody. To my days, to my gays, to everybody. Even to my allies. Because without you guys, we wouldn't have the support. We would just have the community. And don't get me wrong, the community is great. Our community is awesome. But if it weren't for our allies, we would not feel as comfortable as we do. So thank you guys for the support, and we love you. And just a little PSA, if you guys like my shirt, it's probably backwards in the camera. The Fluid Project. Check them out. They were nice enough to send me this for Pride Month. And let me tell you something. The amount of stuff they sent me and the quality of their work, amazing. On Instagram, at The Fluid Project. So today's video, we're gonna be debunking myths about trans men. You've heard this, you've heard that, whatever. I'm here to debunk them. So let's play a little fact or cap. Let's jump into it. Number one, something I get asked every single day of my life. Do trans men still get their periods? Okay, this is a little bit of a trick question because it could be fact or cap. Let me tell you why. If a trans man is not on hormones, yes, they will still get their period. If they are on hormones, like I am, no, we do not get our period. But I do know a lot of trans men who, unfortunately, even after being on 8 years of testosterone, have got their periods randomly. Don't know why, don't know the logic behind it, don't know the science. But it happens. It can happen. It really can happen. Let me fill you guys in. So I transitioned back in January of 2017, and after a month, 1 month, I stopped getting my period. That was probably the best moment of my life. Do you guys know how much money I have saved? Do you guys know how much time I have saved? Do you guys know how much effort I have saved? Do you guys know how much of a mess I have saved not having my period? It's amazing. Number two, trans men can have children. Fact! There are so many different ways that trans men can have children. We can adopt, we can do IVF, we can freeze our eggs before transitioning. I chose not to freeze my eggs. Honestly, do I regret it? A little bit. But it's alright. There's so many different options. Whatever way I choose to have a kid, it's my kid. And I will treat it like my kid. Doesn't matter if it's biological or not. If I raise you, you're my kid. Also, there are some cases where trans men can get pregnant. It can happen. Just not for me. You know why? Get a little closer. Closer. My first choice would not be to sleep with a cisgender male. Number 3, testosterone makes us violent or aggressive. Cat. You can compare this to PMSing. For example, we're injecting hormones into our bodies, right? Our hormone levels change. When you're PMSing, your hormone levels change. Do you become more angry? Do you become more violent? I mean, maybe. But hey, I don't know. What do I know? There are plenty of things that can happen when your hormones change. Let me tell you about my experience. So when I started testosterone, I experienced irritation at an all-time high. All-time high. I was so irritated. I was irritated at everything. If I had to wake up, irritated. If I had to make myself a meal, irritated. If I had to get in the car and drive, irritated. I was so easily irritated. But I was not angry and I was not violent. Also, another thing that changed was that I stopped crying. I used to be a cry baby. I used to cry at everything, and I stopped crying. I stopped crying to the point where I would be so sad that I would look at myself in the mirror and say, why are you not crying? I would literally try to force tears out of my eyes and they would not come out. Number 4. There is a huge misconception that in order to be transgender, you have to have surgery. You have to have gender affirming surgery. Cap. Being trans is not about what we look like on the outside. It may help us feel better. It may help us express who we want to be, but being trans is about how we feel on the inside. It is not about our parts. It is not about what we look like. It is not about if we have facial hair or if we don't. It is about what we feel on the inside and who we are internally. It is not an external thing, period. If somebody walks up to you and identifies as a trans man and they still have a chest, do not tell them that they are not trans just because they didn't have surgery. They might never want to have surgery. It doesn't matter. What matters is how they feel on the inside. And that's what it is. It is what it is. It's not about surgery. Numero 5. Transgenders are the same as drag queens. Cap. There is a huge difference. And if you want to know the differences between trans people and drag queens, subscribe to my channel so you can get updated when I post a brand new video of me and a famous drag queen. You don't want to miss that. No. And no, it's not Trixie Mattel. Number 6. Gender affirming surgeries are expensive. Fact. Believe it or not, gender affirming surgeries are still considered cosmetic procedures. Although it's changing, there's a lot of doctors' offices across the United States who are, transitioning to making them not be considered cosmetic procedures and something that we actually need. But right now, we have to pay out of pocket. Well, most of us have to pay out of pocket. Yeah, I know.
7.
Transitions are the same for every person transitioning. The point is, every person transitioning transitions at their own pace. And that has to do with hormones, the dosage that you're on, how many times a week you take it, if you even take it every week. It depends on if you want surgery, if you don't want surgery. It depends on your genetics. It depends on if your dad had facial hair, if facial hair runs in your family, how thick your facial hair is. For instance, my voice started to get deeper at 3 months. Around the 3rd month mark,
my voice started to drop.
I know plenty of trans men, their voice didn't start to drop until maybe 6 months. Not even, maybe 7 or 8. It all depends. It's at their pace. Every person is different. Number 8, all of us knew we were transgender at an early age, or we have always known. Cat. I came out as trans at 17. I didn't even know what transgender was until I was probably around 15 years old. I hate when people tell me that I came out late. I mean, did I come out later than some people? Yeah, for sure. But who are you to tell me when to come out? Who are you to tell me that it was late? I came out when I knew, and I knew when I knew. And that's it. Whenever you came out, that's when you came out. It wasn't early, it wasn't late, it wasn't just just in time. It was on your time. It was when you felt comfortable coming out. And that's all that matters. What everybody else has to say. You came out when you were comfortable. You did what made you happy. Period. Number 9. Trans men only like women. Trans men are only straight. Trans men can't be gay. Why'd you transition if you're just gonna date men anyways? Let me fill you guys in on a little secret. Gender identity has nothing to do with sexual orientation. Okay, last but finally not least, number 10. And hopefully this helps everybody out there who find trans men attractive. If you are a woman and you are attracted to a transgender male, seriously, you are not lesbian, okay? You do not have to come out as a lesbian. You do not have to come out as gay. You are attracted to masculine energy. And if a trans man is masculine and you are attracted to him, you are still straight. There's a huge difference between sexual attraction and sexual preference. You can be attracted to a trans man, but you may not prefer what they carry with them, what they have down there. And that's fine, but there is a difference between preference and attraction. The point is, trans men are men. And I'm not saying that you're straight. I mean, there have been people that have been attracted to me who are bisexual, pansexual, lesbian. Doesn't matter. All I'm saying, if you are like, why the hell am I attracted to him? That doesn't make you gay. That's what I'm saying. If you are attracted to a trans man, that doesn't make you gay. You might already be gay. You never know. But being attracted to a trans man does not make you gay. But if you consider yourself a straight male and you're attracted to a trans man, I would look into that a little bit. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I know that I took a long time to make this and I'm sorry. I promise that it'll never ever happen again. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video. And remember, be kind to all kinds. Happy Pride Month everybody. I love you guys. See you next time.